Going on to you, Leos. So you Leos have the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Devil card. Booga booga booga, right? Um, so um basically, right, a lot of you Leos want love, but the thing is that some of you Leos don't necessarily know where to turn. And your confidence and your self-image is kind of in shambles, right? The Eight of Swords and the Ace of Cups represents, this is the reason why you Leos have essentially turned to spirituality and figuring out a way to really pull yourself up again, right? Bring yourself up so that you can actually be a good partner, or be a significant other to somebody else, right? Because you Leos actually want to find somebody, but the thing is that, again, right now, a lot of you are trying to put your best foot forward for yourself. You're trying to be able to look in the mirror and actually see a very good reflection. And because of that, right, a lot of you very much so are trying to, like, this is very deep, trying to figure out what exactly is your value. And the Ace of Wands represents here that this is an internal talk that you really need to have with yourself, because the Ace of Wands speaks to, you need to create some sort of real good self-talk with yourself. The Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups, you have people who are interested in you a lot. It's just that the thing for you, Leos, is that you Leos are in a situation where you just have to decipher if they're interested in you for the long haul or for short term. A lot of you may not necessarily want short term. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But the thing about the long term thing is you Leos are just messed up, because you just have to be able to, again, differentiate or make the difference. You just have to train your eyes to know the difference between when somebody is into you, you know what I mean? When somebody is really into you, and for the long haul at least, and when someone is only there for a good time. And there's a way to tell. You understand what I'm saying? There's a way to tell. Is being able to decipher if your value system and their value system basically is similar to one another, right? And if there is, they're interested in you, you're interested in them, then go for it. But the thing about it is that the World and the Tower card right here speaks to how a lot of you Leos, there's a certain level of self-guardedness that you're in, right? You Leos don't think of yourselves as being pretty right now. You don't think of yourselves as being attractive, handsome, due to the fact of all the things that you have been going through. And the truth is that you Leos have to be able to take care of your health. You Leos have to really be able to take care of your health. Take care of yourself. Think about how it is, honestly, you really perceive yourself. And why do you perceive yourself in that type of perspective in the first place? And the thing is, I know why. Speaking honestly, it's because people mind hacks you. They gaslit you into, you not liking yourself, because the inconsistency is what's messing you up. The fact that people are, they're inconsistent. One minute they act like they like you, the next minute they act like you're the worst type of person in the world. But the thing that you Leos have to really figure out is you have to understand that they are, and the thing is, you don't want to be a gaslighter yourself. You want to gain introspection, but you don't want to be delusional about your own self-worth into thinking that you're not worth anything, right? Even as a human being. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing for you Leos is that you Leos right now, you just have to figure out like what is going on with you where you perceive yourself like this. Why do you still perceive yourself from the dysfunctional perception that other people have tried to fake you out with, you know? And the thing is, with that is, once you Leos get to that point where you Leos really understand, right, that all of this stuff, the reason why those people have given you such a hard time is because they are secretly in love with you, then you Leos are going to gain the real self-worth. This is how it is that you become okay with rejection. This is how it is that you become okay with a lot of people ruining their value by telling you no, because they're ruining their value with that, right? This is why it is that I say that chasing after trying to be in this competitive and playing games, it ruins the person's value who wants to do that, because they faked you out to get you Leos to chase after them harder. But that's stupid, because you Leos were probably already interested in the people in the first place that essentially faked you out, did head fakes, and make it seem like 1 minute they was into you, and then the next minute, oh, you thought I was feeling you? That type of nonsense. So a lot of you Leos have to figure that out, right? You have to really understand that they're the real problem. They are, because that's really because they scared than a mug. You know, they don't want to, they don't want to tell you that they into you, to have you be like, not, well, I'm not into you. So what happens is, I gotta tell the person that I'm into them, and I gotta take it back. I gotta show the person that I'm into them, and then I gotta take it back, because if I don't take it back, this person may tell me that they're not interested in me like that. So let's clarify the Tower. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and then you have the Page of Swords to clarify the Tower. So the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands, right, speaks to how you have to learn to nurture yourself, because the mentality that you Leos have, that y'all are not attractive and y'all are workhorses, and that the only thing that you Leos are good for is looking pretty, handsome, or whatever, and just working and making money, and that's it, and just being, highly physically desirable and all of that, and that being it, that's not true. Well, yeah, that is true, but that's not all there is to you. You still have people who legitimately care about you. You still have people who not only care, but also want to listen to what it is that you Leos have to say, and they actually legitimately value what it is that you have to say as well. So, and not only say, but the way you move and the way you think and stuff like this. Because like it is, I said before, Leos be closeted geniuses. A lot of y'all be some geeks, you know what I'm saying? But then very talented. But then, it's like, it's the mask of like, I gotta act like I'm this way in order to not have you see me dork out. This is how a lot of you Leos be having, right? The mentality is that. So the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Wands now is about how you have to learn to leave that ideology behind of people laughing at you and all of that, because the Three of Wands now is about how you do have people that are into you. You just haven't came to the realization that there's people who are into you. The Page of Swords, however, is about how, but if you go with that, you are your own worst enemy. You see what I'm saying? So overall, I don't necessarily think that you, oh, by the way, this is a reading for June. So in July, stepping into something brand new, I'm sure, or unless we get this same reading. But this is specifically for June. But for you Leos, I'm honestly seeing how it is that, again, a lot of you are really in a situation where the next step in your evolution is for you Leos to think about your own. Yes, you're out of beauty, and yeah, a lot of y'all look good, and a lot of y'all fine, and all that other type of stuff, right? Cool. We know that. What I'm talking about is your internal beauty, right? Because Leo represents the soul. So think about that before you go initially throwing your own self in a trash can. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's all the ways to get a personal reading from me. Also, what I want to say is that I'm going to let you Leos in on a little secret. You're the third zodiac sign that I let know of this, but I actually am in the process of creating an AI-powered application, right, to help y'all be able to navigate my website better. But it's my website where you can actually navigate it to where you don't have to be kind of lost at what's going on. The AI is going to navigate you to how to set up something up. And if you don't need help, right, you don't necessarily need the AI, that's okay. You'll just find your way around the website anyway. But that's pretty much it, or the application, I should say. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Please come through and get some readings, or drop donations. That will definitely be put into actually paying for it. So depending on I'm looking at around $200 to $300. So if I'm able to actually get that, then boom, I'll go ahead, produce the app, show it to y'all, let y'all know what it is.